commissioners of the boards and the management team, my colleagues from the Ministry of Information. I'd like to, on behalf of the Ministry of Information and Communications, thank the Executive Chairman and the leadership of the board for giving us this opportunity to visit this morning. We are quite aware of, especially the Executive Chairman's current schedule, to have squeezed us in to your schedule this morning. We are very grateful. Let me, on behalf of the Ministry, also congratulate you, sir, on your reappointment as the Chairman of this board. Your reappointment is a vote of confidence, and His Excellency has led Rivers people to say so. Looking at your antecedents and your managerial skill, you have given this board a new sense of direction, and the evidence is out there for everyone to see. So we join your teaming supporters well wishers to congratulate you coming back to head this board. The same thing, I'd like to congratulate the new members of the board. I was at your swearing-in ceremony, and you were all there. You heard what was said about the chairman and the charge that was given to your team. I'm believing God that the kind of leadership you have, all of you will work cooperatively to give this board that kind of height that the Rivers people will be proud of at all times. So I didn't know that the board has moved into a new building, and walking in here this morning, one can safely say that the work environment is very conducive. We were here this morning to invite the UBE board to be part of a movement, a kind of reorientation movement, first that we want to use to bridge the gap between all the major stakeholder groups in the states. At the Ministry of Information level, we believe strongly that all the stakeholder groups, like UBE board, need to work in synergy. And for us as information management organ of government, we see the need to build a strategic partnership. I'm sure since the board was created, this is the first time a Minister of Information team will be coming to the board. We are seeing this as very historic for us as a people, because various government organs and agencies seem to be parallel lines that don't meet at all. And we want to correct that with this visit. Because after this visit, we're looking forward to a symbiotic relationship between our ministry and your board. The other leg of our visit is to introduce the board to a new visitor of hope that we are championing as a ministry. Our states are responsibility. Our states are responsibility. At various places we have visited, people ask us why our states are responsibility. And we try to explain. Number one is, we are believing that right now in this state, we have a visionary leadership. In His Excellency Nsirim, who has demonstrated within the last 1.5 years that leadership could have meaning, and that development should be the top agenda of a leader. And so we are proud to be associated with that kind of vision, and we're saying that the narrative people put out there about Rivers State is not correct. A lot is happening in Rivers State. Giant development plans are being recorded, infrastructure, healthcare delivery, education, and those who want to demarcate the state still go out there to paint the state black. And we're saying if you are living and doing business in Rivers State, you must understand that Rivers State belongs to you, and that the prosperity of Rivers State is your prosperity. We want to etch it into the psyche of anyone, even in the years to come. Those who were born 20 years after, 30 years after, those who will come into the state, even as non-indigenous, in the years to come. As long as you step your feet on this soil that is hospitable and friendly, you must place Rivers State first. And of course, His Excellency is giving us the right direction. And we at the Ministry of Information level feel strongly that we should involve everyone to begin to change the negative narrative about our state. This is a state that in all ramifications and investors have, besides the hydrocarbon, this state is rich in tourism potentials that are yet untapped. And we must not allow our detractors who understand the political economy of negative news to rob our state of our God-given potentials. And we are quite convinced, sir, that looking at your pedigree, you will join forces with us because you're holding a critical position now where we begin to even mold the characters of the young ones at the UBE level. We want the teachers, the young ones, to begin to be taught the values of cherishing our own. That no matter what a detractor will say to them, just like the Jew, that teacher, that child will be proud to defend the interests of Rivers State. And we believe strongly that the place to start is at the UBE level. When we met with the rector of Captain Amadi Polytechnic a few months ago, he promised that the General Studies course will be introduced in line with this vision. And that's part of what we are pursuing. If at the UBE level, we get our children to be sensitized and conscientized along this line, well, we're going to be, in the years to come, be building an army, a reservoir of army of men and women who are patriots, who will not allow partisan interests, who will allow religious interests to divide them, who will collectively at all times be pursuing the Rivers interest. And this we think we can achieve. And with your partnership, we are confident that we will get there. I'd like to, on behalf of the ministry once again, sir, thank you for hosting us this morning. We're looking forward to a better Rivers State. His Excellency's blueprint is new vision. That new vision we are seeing is crystallizing daily, and we believe with this one, the new vision of His Excellency will be stamped on the sands of time. I'd like to thank you, sir, for your attention. And before I, just an aside, as I watched my dear friend Caribbean moderate, I'm sure that he's already raising some PR people for you, sir. He didn't introduce me as his chairman of NIPR. Yes. and I'm going to query him for that. This is outside what we're here, but I also take the opportunity to let people know, as state chairman of Nigerian Institute of Public Relations, that we're doing quite a lot to develop manpower along this line, because public relations is the nose, the eye, the ears of every organization. When you watch my friend moderate, you will notice that this is a professional. And I don't know if you have set up a PR unit. Yeah. Okay. Are they registered with us?
We are doing the advocacy.
The conversation is on.
Oh, the conversation is on. Okay. Because we really would want to have the replicas of Caribbean for this board, because a time will come when it will retire, and so we need to have people like this who will be managing the image of the board. And I know that the executive chairman is a lover of quality and competence, and that whatever conversation is going behind the scene, by my coming today, that conversation will be sealed. I'd like to thank you for your attention. God bless you.